Welcome back, Magma Munchers. It's your favorite marketable plushie, Magma. Full release brought 4 new spirit weapons, or relics as they're now called, alongside 4 new mini-bosses that you get them from. Just like Evander from the Empire's update, these 4 mini-bosses either sail around on a boat or spawn on an island waiting. That means the quickest way to get all of the new spirit weapons is to deploy a little strategy that I'm gonna call the server hop and ping pong strat. Join a server and go to a bounty board, get the contract of the mini-boss. If it says they're sailing the seas, then just server hop. If it says they're at an island, then go there. Make sure to use your sensing ability to help you find them. If you can't, then they are probably sailing the seas and were just last seen near that island, so just server hop. If you do find them, kill them, and go back to the bounty board. The mini-bosses should respawn very quickly, so just keep rechecking the board until their contract reappears. From here, you should be able to just ping-pong between locations and keep killing them until you get a relic and any other drops you want from them, or it says they're sailing the seas, in which case, you just server hop. This is the most optimal strat, as server hop ping-ponging is much quicker than praying to RNG Jesus, hoping you find them whilst sailing about. If you do want to search for their boats, then make sure to set your render distance to max if you're playing on a NASA supercomputer to help you spot them. You'll probably end up running into their boats randomly anyways. The first mini-boss is called the Crone, and she drops the Ember staff. You can only find her in the Nimbus Sea, and she has a bounty, so you'll need to go to a bounty board. The next mini-boss is called Delamere, and he drops the Crystal Orb. You can only find him in the Nimbus Sea, and he has fame, so you'll need to get his contract. Even though he has fame, you can still attack him regardless if you also have fame. The next mini-boss is called Laelus, and he drops the Tidestone band. You can only find him in the Bronze Sea, and he has a bounty, so you'll need to go to a bounty board. He can spawn on a sailboat called the Spirit Walker. The final mini-boss is called Dusk, and she drops the Staff of Night. You can only find her in the Bronze Sea, and she has a bounty, so you'll need to go to a bounty board. She can spawn on a sailboat called the Night's Shade. To get the equal Patrimony, you have to deploy a very special strat called the just play the game strat. You are just automatically given this relic at the start of the game, which implies that your character was some type of spirit user before losing their memory. That's gonna be all for this video. If you like this quick, no-nonsense guide, or just breathe oxygen, then make sure to like, subscribe, share, blah blah blah. Have a wonderful rest of your day, my fellow magma munchers. I'll see you all in the next one. Bye bye.
Brand new.